Hey, my name is PolishLynx, and we are playing Welcome to Chichester 2, the Spy of Chichester and the Eager Tourist Guide. And the game that was released recently, that was actually offered to me to do a review, but I bought it myself anyway. Besides, it's cheap. Is it discounted yet? I mean, still. Okay, let's check. Okay, actually it was released 10 days ago, so it's not discounted anymore. But still, it's cheap, so go buy it. Anywho, let us check out what awaits for the agents, secret agents. Let's go, new game. Prologue. This is not how I wanted to go. Why? Okay, I've actually read there was some new intro to the game, and I think chapter 1 also had this. I haven't seen the intro in the first one. Okay, that's actually a good music for a secret agent kind of game. I kind of get the vibes of a certain agent, British agent from the movies that has a certain 2 numbers in his 3-numbered code name. One of the numbers is 0, the other is 7. I'm pretty sure you know which numbers are doubled. Oh, we've reached the end of the intro. Chapter 1. Prologue wasn't very long. Okay, so wait. He's snoring. Is there a voiceover in this game? No, it sounds suddenly. Okay, let's skip the snoring. You're fast asleep. For all practical purposes, you are dead to the world. Suddenly, the phone by the side of the bed starts ringing. And ringing. What's that? You eventually wake up and vainly try and grab the source of the noise, knocking out objects as you do so. I've never done that luckily enough. Hopefully it will never happen. After some time, you find the telephone receiver, pick it up and place it next to your ear. Hello? Hello, this is just a call to let you know that there will be another wake-up call in about an hour. We thank you for your question. What? Is that you, Grendel? How did you know it was me? I may be on holiday, but I certainly haven't forgotten your voice. Your lovely voice. Your lovely, sultry and exquisite voice that... Alright, then you win. I won't call again tonight. Thank you. You'll pay for this phone. The phone disconnects, and you smile as you put the handset back. It's always worth annoying Gerda, especially when she thinks her daft scams will actually work. You go back to sleep and time passes. Until you are awakened by a scraping noise coming from your door. You stare at the door as the door is unlocked, and then your key is forcibly pushed out of the lock. Yeah? With an entrance fit for an army, Grendel bursts in, with a frying pan in one hand and an evil smirk on her face. What the hell are you doing, Grendel? Payback time! Grendel runs at you and hits you with her frying pan, knocking you out. She then runs off, giggling to herself. Nothing but darkness as more time passes. Why would she do that? You awake to see the hotel receptionist standing by your bed. Both of you jump in fright. Oh, so you are alive then? That's good. That's very good. Yes, being alive does tend to be rather good. Hate to ask, but what are you doing here? You didn't ask for your wake-up call. And I was told you had to be up bright and early so you could get going with your tour guide. Yes, we need to discuss where we're going to camp on the way up my chosen mountain. I found your door wide open, so I had to check the situation out. I must say, you don't look too well. I think we better make sure you don't have some sort of concussion. How many fingers am I holding up? None. You look at the 4 fingers she's holding up and reply. Really? Let's... I can't save the game? What? What? No! Oh, I can, okay. I had the panic attack. Let's say the truth, I guess. Or... unless it wasn't for... Chapter 2. Wow, we are really going through those chapters crazily. That's good. You checked out for visual accuracy, but can you remember your name? Of course I can. It's... what's my name? I can't seem to remember. Well, guess what? I don't remember as well. What was your name, dude? Let's go. A R T. Alright, let's make it a little bit Englishy. H U R. Confirm. Oh yeah, it's Arthur. Yeah. That's what we've got on all your forms, so congratulations! You seem to fit enough to be gallivanting around today. I bet she has a doctor's license. Too right, I've never felt better. Arthur starts to sit up, I start to sit up, but winces when he does so. Scratch that, yeah, I have felt much better before. Hang on a moment, there's something in my bed? Arthur rummages around in his bed until he finds what he was looking for. Oh, found it! Arthur shows the item to the hotel receptionist, who recoils in anger. Is that a PA? That's just not on! I'm going to have to stare and work with the clean stuff about this. Oh, it's not their fault. I think this was added during the night at some point. Late night visitor, huh? We do have rules about that sort of thing. Oh no, it's not that sort of thing. The visit was all above board, in a weird kind of way. Excuse me, why I get rid of this? I mean, that definitely happened when we got hit in the head with a frying pan. I'm kind of worried what she might have done to us when we were unconscious. I mean, Grendel seems like the type that could have done something dirty to us while we were unconscious, I would say. You casually walk to the bathroom, throw the pee down the toilet and walk back. That's a freaking nice bathroom. I would not complain having someone one like that. For maybe not with those pictures. Are you sure they... What was that? Just a gift left by a friend of mine. Nothing to be concerned about, I can assure. Arthur shows the woman out of the room and gets dressed. Today is the day. After years of constant work, I'm finally going to go hiking up a mountain. Bro, no one is going to stop me. Not even that pesky dwarf, Grendel. Chapter 3. We are really zooming through that. After a quick breakfast, Arthur saunters in the hotel reception area. Hello there! We have a cutie here. He's surprised to see so many of the same people from when he arrived. It's almost as if they've been suspended in time. Yes, we've met her, but she's still cute, okay? He strolls over to the hotel receptionist. Where's he? Where is he? How to get him going? So, where's the tour guide? The receptionist looks up from her work and points to a young lady pacing up and down. There! Arthur looks at the person in question and turns back to the receptionist. That is not a grizzled guide capable of climbing dangerous mountains with one hand tied behind his back. The receptionist nods. Yeah, you are certainly correct there. Hurry up! Hurry up! But I put a mountain to climb. I need a guide. I hope I don't have to climb a proverbial mountain to get a guide to help me climb a real mountain. Look, I have no idea what idea I've got, but the nearest mountain, and it's really extending the definition of the word, it's around 5 miles away, has an elevation of around 675 feet. You certainly won't need any sort of guide for that, just at least one working leg. May not even need that, actually. Where is he? It should be over thousands of pure, unadulterated terror. The real face is your wig flies off. I'm sorry, I have my own hair. Really? Come on! This is Chichester, isn't it? Last time checked, yeah. Where are you? Chichester, New Hampshire? Hey? Chichester, New I heard you first, I'm an idiot. Wow, that's how you treat your... What's the word? I would like to say the customer, but it's not the word. I'm just one quiet figure in America. Your resident? That makes sense. What? Huh? It's where I spend all of my also infrequent holidays. Nothing better than a good bit of old patriotism, especially as you're lucky enough to be talking to the greatest by the world. I'm Arthur. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There goes the idea of us being a secret agent. Huh? This is the result of us not being able to kick your behind in the 76. Damn you, King George III! Yeah. So, what are you saying? If you have a look around your greatest behind the wall, you will notice that you're not in America. You're in England. Huh? Not in America. Huh? Gotta go! Gotta go! Have a look outside, and it will make sense then. Arthur rushes outside in a blind panic. Hey, watch it! Sorry. There is something very wrong here. There are no fluffy dice in the windows. With that, Arthur runs back in the hotel and straight to his room. Who was that? Oh, him? He's your customer for the next 5 days or so. You mean I have to show the ticket around the city? Last time checked, it was your job. He's still an idiot. Can't disagree there. I suppose I had better go after him. After all, he must be informed about every historical about the city, even if it kills me. And even if it kills him out of boredom. It's up to you really. You've been paid in advance, so you can do what you like. Personally, I think he's going to be trouble. But I must do it. It's my duty as a loyal Chichesterian. Yeah, whatever. Chapter 4. Arthur runs back into his room, panting heavily and in a complete panic. He carries Ba up in a ball in a corner of the room and starts rocking backwards and forwards. I don't do that in real life, totally. Not in America. Not in America. Can't speak English. Only American. Help, help, meep, meep. That doesn't make any sense. The tourist guide stops outside Arthur's bedroom and knocks on the open door. I'm thinking about it. Hello? Anyone here? She walks in carefully, not knowing what to find, and starts looking around. The guide is startled to find a small girl jumping up and down on the double bed, who suddenly stops when she notices the intruder. The small girl eyes the tourist guide with surprise and annoyance. There is sudden bursts of popping and pinging noises as the springs on the bed break one by one and the mother tears. Suddenly the small girl finds herself stuck in the middle of a large and very uncomfortable hall. Okay, when did I play the first chapter? It wasn't that long ago. God damn it. Oh, there it is. Okay, it was 18 minutes and 40 seconds. We are almost... We are there! So, the game is longer than the first chapter, that's for sure. The second chapter is longer. Anyway. A little help, please? Hey? Help, please! Some of these springs are in places they shouldn't be! Oh, sorry. Hang on. The tourist guide grabs hold of the mysterious girl and starts to pull her out. After many failed attempts, the guide gives one loose pull and the mysterious girl is released, but lands on top of her rescuer. Their eyes widen as they realize their lips are touching. Nice! Sorry! After a short period of time, the small girl gets off and tidies herself up, as does the tour guide shortly after. Hey, thanks! No problem. What were you doing jumping on the bed anyway? What was I doing? I was testing the quality of the bed. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I heard it was the latest testing method used by manufacturers nowadays. I presume this one failed. Failed? Ha! This one failed faster than a snowman in a sauna. But it may not have if you hadn't have shown up.
Red testing has to be done by oneself and with no one else around, so we're here disturbing my tests.
I was running after the person who stays here apparently. He ran off screaming about being in the wrong country or something.
Really? Do you know where this person is now?
No, I just saw him running here. I'm a bit worried.
We'll have a look around and see if we can find him together.
Thanks. Both girls searched the surprisingly large bedroom for the elusive foreigner. After some time searching high and low, the tourist guide managed to find him. There you are!
Ah, well.
Not in America, not in America. Can't speak English, only American. Help, bloop, bloop.
This is going to be a problem.
Do you know him then?
Oh yeah, we go back a long way. Unfortunately.
Okay, I suppose.
I know, I just want to get him back normal. You make sure he doesn't go anywhere, and I'll get my, tool.
Oh, okay. Where are we going? The mysterious girl disappears before the tourist guide can finish her sentence. She cautiously walks over to Arthur. Just who are you? The tourist guide sits and watches Arthur for what seems like an eternity.
Oh, good, you're still here!
You made me jump.
Meh, anyway, could you drag the seat to the center of the room, please? Good.
Okay, but what are you going to do? Hey, hippopotamuses aren't real.
What's this?
Is that a frying pan?
It is!
Just what are you going to do with that?
Hit him with it, of course!
What? Won't that kill him?
Unfortunately not.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying you want to return him to his usual self. Usual, annoying self.
Okay, well, I do hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, trust me, I know what I'm doing. Well, wish me luck.
The small girl takes a few practice swings before hitting Arthur squarely on the head. Again. Arthur lands headfirst on the carpet. The small girl chucks the frying pan away and looks with satisfaction at her work.
There, that's him sorted. He'll be back to his usual annoying self in a few hours, possibly, and then you can take him on a guided tour of the city.
Okay. Hang on. How did you know I was a tourist guide? I don't think I told you exactly what I do.
Well, let's put it this way. The less I tell you, the more alive you'll be. All I'll say at this point is that you were chosen by me. I must hasten to ask for a very specific reason.
Huh?
No, not your looks.
Oh. I'm not sure whether that's an insult or not.
Oh, it's not an insult. I just thought that you might like the work until the... Never mind. Let's put it this way. Arthur is dying to learn everything about this place. Everything! And you're the person to teach him.
Really?
Oh yeah, teach him well.
I will. I really need to impart my knowledge of this place with him.
That's the spirit. You're not doing anything at the moment, are you?
No, why?
I think we should get to know each other a little better.
Oh. The unknown guy grabs the tourist guy's hands and starts to drag her out of the room. What are you doing?
We're going to have some fun!
Isn't this a bit sudden? Alright, I just noticed that the names of the characters are messed up completely. Like, sometimes it's player for some reason. Sometimes it's the name, I think it was like that. The name I inserted earlier. Sometimes it's something like strange person or whatever. Sometimes it's Grendel. Sometimes it's the tourist guy, and sometimes now we have Cindy. Something is wrong with that. Something is really wrong. Oh, see? Now it's unknown person.
Not for me, it isn't.
No, I beg you, please!
I really can't take a no for an answer. But where are my manners? I'm Grendel Jinx.
Jinx, you say?
Don't worry, I know who you are, especially as you were personally chosen by me.
What? What are you going to do?
Oh, don't worry, we're just going to have a bit of fun together. Here we are, my room.
Grendel reaches in her pocket and pulls out the key to her door and unlocks it. Opening it, she pushes the tourist guide into the room. Hey! Grendel ignores her and enters the room. Turning towards the door, Grendel makes sure the tourist guide can see that it's being locked.
Can't have people leaving before we finish playing now, can we? You wait here and I'll get what we need.
Don't! Please! Grendel walks over to a large cupboard with sliding doors. Opening one side, she scans the contents of a large box. Finding on a shelf, she just out of reach, it takes her a few good jumps to catch and hold it. With a smug grin, she walks back to the tourist guide and shows her the box label. The guide's face visibly rains. No, please, not that. Grendel pops the lid off and let the contents of the box fall on the floor with a clatter.
So, do you want to take the lead or shall I, huh?
The tourist guide blinks a few times before letting out an ear-piercing scream.
The
The tourist guide's scream could be heard all the way to the hotel receptionist's side. Sounds like someone's being forced to play Monopoly again. What? The game should be banned. Is it weird that I'm interested in that game? What happened? Arthur, that is me, returned to the land of the conscious, is soon noticed by two girls in front of him. Grendel, enter that girl from the reception area.
I'm Cindy Eglantine. Eglantine? Okay, pleased to meet you.
Likewise, I'm sure. Definitely. She's cute. Why are you here?
Because I'm going to take you on a tour of the city.
Oh, I remember now. I'm not where I want to be, am I?
Pretty much, yeah. It appears that once again your xenophobia got the better of you and you couldn't cope with traveling from the greatest and most powerful country in the world to a ramshackle third-world backwater country like this.
Hey!
But it's true. You drive on the left? How backwards is that?
You're actually judging us on that? Yeah, you're judging them on that.
There isn't much else you can be judged on.
I mean, I'm sure there is.
Besides, driving on the left is clearly a sign of decadent society.
Bullshit.
You what?
You know, what's the sign of decadent society? Driving with like 99% of the cars with a freaking automatic stick. Now, ladies. Intervene dispute, enjoy the spectacle. You know what? If I were to go enjoy the spectacle, that would probably please the little girl, and I honestly don't care, so I'll go intervene. I've got to do something quick here before Grendel goes into full-on killer antagonist mode. Grendel, you don't go make fun of the transportation system of the other countries. Exactly. But apologize now. Come on, we haven't got all day.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Apology accepted. Just this once for. All friends now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Now I have one very important question I must ask.
What's that?
Why am I in England?
As I explained on the way over here, the Council of the Unseen is experiencing a little retention problem. No thanks to you.
But I keep the word safe, you know. Huh? I'll explain later, maybe.
You better. Will you please let me finish? Anyway, when we heard you were going to holiday, we knew that would be the best time to start recruiting and training deadly new agents.
Why not kill him instead?
Are you running the council?
No.
Well, stop criticizing how we do the things then.
Sorry. But what sort of the name is the Council of Dancing then? It's not as for you to pick the name from an online name generator. You did that, didn't you? You did that, right? All the best names have been taken already. Still a tough name for... God damn it. How is the sound of this freaking phone so loud? Yeah, I actually got a new phone and it's fucking loud. I like, you know, that bar that you set up the loudness. That's freaking how loud the phone is supposed to be with the sound, right? It's like barely there. Barely at the moment where it's muted. And it's loud as hell. It's freaking louder like that than my previous one when it was freaking set to the maximum. I don't know how it's possible. Anyway, let's continue. Just ignore her and carry on, Grendel.
Well, we need you out of the way, and so the best way of doing that was shipping you off to some fair.
I mean, technically, no matter how... I would counter Grendel with something like that. Hey, me out of the way? You are here too. Didn't they want you out of the way? Oh, that would piss her off. Grendel insists in this glare.
Thrifty country. I mean thrifty. And to make sure that you are constantly using her the best tour guide we could. Unfortunately, he died licking toadstools or something, and so we had to make do with Cindy. Hey! Anyway, we need to keep you busy. One way or another.
I see. I think.
To be honest, I don't get many tourists. Not recently, anyway.
Why is that?
She tends to get a bit too involved in her line of work and it drives people away, usually screaming. Or in the case of the last 5, it was suicide.
Really?
No, of course not, you idiot! People do tend to avoid her when she's giving tours for.
How the hell have you managed to keep your job? To be honest, I have no idea. I think it must be because I am the most knowledgeable person of Chichester around here. Arthur noticed that Cindy was starting to become upset and motioned to Grendel to leave. Go away.
I'll leave you two alone now. I'm sure we'll be able to come to some sort of agreement. But in the meantime, I will get the hotel to bring you in a new bed.
Yeah, that would be super. I'm pretty sure I'll be needing it tonight. Okay. I feel that... Given the people that are in the room, that might have been a comment that would bring some thoughts to minds, or just my mind. Too many Sakura games, man.
But will you be alone?
What?
Never mind. Adios, losers.
Seeing as Grendel set me up with you, I might as well go along with it all. Not that I have anything to complain. I mean, seriously, I don't have anything to complain here.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. If I'm not going to do any mountain climbing, I might as well make the most of what I have here.
That's wonderful news! Thanks a lot.
My pleasure. So, show me everything you've got. That's another text that might be taken in a weird way.
You pervert!
See? I knew it. But I didn't mean that!
I know, I was just kidding. Let's go!